Hey everyone, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're talking about Blu-ray Tuesday movies that are out, and we don't have a lot that are out today, but we do have at the end of this live stream, we're going to announce who won the giveaway for the Shrek 4K Steelbook movie code. It's just a movie code for the film, and I'm giving it out to somebody today on whoever commented on my last video for the Samsung Q60A LED, the QLED 65-inch television that we got, and many announcements and stuff coming very, very soon. So let's get started, let's get going, and let's get this show going. All right. All right, so I'm doing like what they call like a batch recording of, I have like 3 Blu-rays that I kind of want to do after this live stream, and I'll release them over time. I'm actually moving very, very soon, so there's just going to be some changes and stuff. So you're going to see all these pre-recorded videos coming out, and then I'll be doing these live streams on my wife's laptop, which is kind of our backup for the show. And then I'll do the giveaways and stuff like that there. So we don't have a lot of Blu-rays coming out today, but we do have one movie that I'm actually excited to see and I haven't seen for myself is Boogie, and it's definitely on my list. And every movie that I talk about here today, down in the description below is everything that I talk about today with IMDb links. But if you like Blu-ray movies and you love hearing more about how they were made and movies were made and stuff like that, and you like the behind the scenes and special features and special edition Blu-rays and steelbooks and stuff like that, definitely hit the subscribe button. We do a lot of movie code giveaways, and we do a lot of unboxings of those Blu-rays, as well as talking about filmmaking gear and everything like that, and doing anything that involves entertainment and filmmaking and learning about filmmaking as well. So hit the subscribe button so you know more about videos that I do here all the time. And we're going to get started right now. All right, so our first film today is Boogie. A lot of people I don't think are going to be talking about this film today, but I'm glad that I'm talking about this one first. I kind of wanted to see it. I'm a huge fan of artists in many facets, from painting to music and everything like that. I'm very musically inclined, and one of my favorite directors, Martin Scorsese, is very musically inclined as well, including, directors like Tarantino and stuff like that as well. But I love this trailer, and I really, really enjoy Pop Smoke's music, all the way up to the point of his demise, of his passing, and this was something that I kind of wanted to point out here, that we did lose another artist out there, another great artist out there that's actually been doing a lot of different work other than just music, and it looks like he's gotten into the acting game as well. And this film is about a ball player, I believe an Asian ball player in New York. For me, I'm a huge fan of anything done in New York. I was born in Jersey, but my dad was born in the Bronx, and anything to do with New York for us in the family, we watch it, and then and I love even the show Friends with my wife and stuff like that. So anything to do with New York, I'm open to, but this is really up in my wheelhouse when it comes to hip-hop music and basketball in a movie. So I don't tend to watch a lot of sports films, but it depends. I'm more of a basketball person, I guess you can say. But let me know in the comments down below or in the live chat if you've heard of this film and it interests you in any way. But another good reason why I'm pointing this film out is because there is bonus features on here. In the back here, so I'm showing that right now. This is also a focus feature film, which is Universal film, and it's their independent line, kind of like the Sony Pictures Classics and stuff like that. Paramount has one as well. Even 20th Century Fox has a Fox Searchlight. So with all that being said, I'm zooming in back here so we can take a look here some of the bonus features that they have here. All right, so automatically I see bonus features for the road to Boogie Town. That's very cool to see, because whenever they see be a little bit, when they're a little wordy on their behind the scenes stuff and all that, the road to Boogie Town. Basically, I'm expecting this is going to be a lot about the screenplay and getting into the pre-production of the film, even the production of the film as well, all encompassing in this little in this special feature. I'm thinking maybe 15 to 25 minutes worth of video here. I'm hoping a lot more, but it could be a lot less, just because it is an independent film done by Focus Features, but Universal has surprised me many times before. So definitely check this out. Let me know if it is longer or not, but they're definitely going to get into pre-production here. Eddie Hong, It's Personal. So this is where I believe they could get more into the production side of things and the acting and everything for Eddie Huang. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Huang, I think. Let me know in the comments down below or in the live chat if I'm saying that wrong. I could be butchering that completely. Yeah, he's an actor, I believe, that's not in a lot of films right now, or he probably had some. He had to be on a TV show or something to have gotten this role as a lead role in a feature film. But definitely very, very cool. So his character is going up against Pop Smoke's character, who's the lead basketball player in another school's team, the Barracks and the City Preps, I guess, is what they're called, against the City Preps. Very, very cool. And the next thing I see here is shout out to Pop Smoke. I wonder if Pop Smoke made a song in this movie. It's definitely a film I definitely want to see, and I gotta find out whether or not he made a song for this film, because I gotta hear it. I did enjoy his latest album, and he did have a couple mixtapes out there as well. So I highly recommend checking him out. He does absorb you in his sound, in his world, the way the construction of his sound, of his beats, and even his voice, and the way he constructs each song and stuff like that. You may hear certain words over and over, but it's more of like a poetic justice towards the end. There's a song called Poetic Justice, but basically this has that poetic justice vibe to it towards the end. So I'm expecting that a lot from this movie too, actually. Hopefully there's an influence of his music into this movie, and that would be really, really cool. But this looks like something that could be very inspiring to all filmmakers, to athletes, and anybody trying to make it in their own craft and really become the best at their craft. So this is very, very cool. Something definitely worth checking out. Chock filled with bonus features to inspire you as a filmmaker or any kind of artist as well. So I definitely recommend this. Let me know in the comments down below if you're looking to check this out. It looks as in theater trailer as well. The trailer was really, really good. At least for me, it popped out, and they didn't seem to say too much about the film. It can go either way, you know, and it depends because this type of film, it's all about the acting, and to me, the acting looked pretty raw here, so I would highly recommend checking this out. Let me know in the comments down below, or in the live chat of the or in the comments down below of the playback or the live chat. And everything I talk about here today has IMDb links in the description below. So we're gonna move on to our next film, and our next film is The Courier. The Courier has Benedict Cumberbatch and a bunch of like big name actors in this film. It's a period piece thriller, and it's out now on Blu-ray. Definitely worth checking out. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen this film, of the playback, if you've seen this film, or in the live chat if you've seen this film. Let me know, because I definitely want to add this in my repertoire of movies that I want to check out. I have seen the trailer, and it is really, really good. I highly recommend it. Do not have the back end here today, Seems like Boogie just had the back end here today. So we're going to move on to our next film. A lot of these films were released or were supposed to be released during the pandemic, but because obviously the pandemic kind of just halted everything, and even a lot of these movies were losing money as well the longer it takes for them to actually come out, because when they're given a budget for these films, they're given a budget that just takes them all the way to the point of the release of the film. So it's all the way to marketing as well. So this film that I'm talking about here today now is The Vault. And The Vault is out now on Blu-ray, and it's a release from Paramount Pictures. Everything I'm talking about here today has IMDb links in the description below, so you can check out the filmmakers, check out the trailers, check out the cast and crew, and even check out their technical specs with their equipment and all. So moving on to our next film, and our next film that we have out today. And these are all new films, so there's a lot of new films coming out. The next one is The World to Come. This one is indie film, and it looks like it was a Cannes Film Festival and a Sundance Film Festival selection. Let me see here. Zoom in real quick. It just says Sundance. I think it's official selection. But I see a lot of big names, even Casey Affleck in this film. So it's definitely one of those Oscar running type movies. I highly recommend checking them out. I do not have the back end here, so we're going to move on to our next film. And our next film here today is Endangered Species. It's out now on Blu-ray, and you can check out the filmmakers and check out the trailer down in the description below, directed by the Silent Hill Revelation director. So definitely worth checking out down in the description below. Next film we have today is... Wow, this is cool. It's like a grindhouse type movie. It's out now today on Blu-ray, Spare Parts. So if you're into like horror grindhouse type movies and stuff like that, I am looking to do an unboxing for Grindhouse with Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino. So definitely worth checking that out and hitting the subscribe button if you like Grindhouse films and stuff like that. And for this film, you can check it out in the description below. I have IMDb links, so you can check out the filmmakers, check out the trailers, and check out all the technical specs and stuff and everything they used to make the film. So moving on to the next film I have here today, which is the next Blu-ray, and it's directed by, from the writer of American History X. So that's very good. American History X is actually a movie that had Edward Norton in the film, as well as an actor that was in T2, Terminator 2, the kid who played John Connor. I forget his name, but they were both in the film playing brothers, and they were part of I would say like a KKK type group or something like that, and then they end up finding out through their journey that how wrong that world is and stuff like that. So it's a really interesting film, that one was. I'm wondering if this is along that line. It looks like it's a fighter, God, country, family, and fight. So this is definitely about encompassing all that. So it's a drama, definitely worth checking out with a really good writer attached to this film. Down in the description below, I have IMDb links, so you could check out the writer's IMDb, and you could check out the filmmakers and the actors and even the technical specs of this film and all as well. Moving on to our next film. And our next film today which is our last the new releases, is called Shoplifters of the World. Very, very cool. The trailer really stood out to me. The Smiths, I think I see here. It's probably a band that music they play a lot in this film. So I highly recommend it. It takes place in like the 80s and stuff like that. So definitely check it out in the description below, where I have trailers for this film and for the filmmakers as well. So you can check out the cast and crew. You can check out the filmmakers and check out their technical specs as well. So with all that being said, if you're going to check out any of these movies, let me know in the live chat or in the comments of the playback. And we're going to move on to our last thing today, which is more or less of a breaking news. I'm going to take a swig of water real quick. All right, so so we do have breaking news today. So I did see something on Bluray.com. So I'm showing you a screenshot of this. This is A Quiet Place Part 2. So I know it just got released, I believe, this past weekend, Quiet Place Part 2. But it's being released on Blu-ray 4K, Blu-ray and 4K, July 27th, 2021. So in 2 months, we should be getting this on 4K. So I will be doing an unboxing of this film in 2 months on this channel. So definitely hit the subscribe button. And between that time, if you don't hit the notification bell, you might not find out whether or not I do an unboxing for the first A Quiet Place, which I do have plans of getting the steelbook of Quiet Place Part 1 and including it into my collection here and doing an unboxing and movie code giveaway. So you can check out the first movie before I do a movie code giveaway of the second film. So with all that being said about movie codes and all, I think we should move on to, let's see, we should move on into the giveaway. So let me scroll up here. So this is the video. We're doing a giveaway for the Shrek 4K movie code giveaway. So I use this tool here called TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy has a miscellaneous tool called Pick a Winner. Let's see, I put that there. Let's put it in the center here so everyone can see themselves. Very, very cool. So I love that video because I did the whole video using my Rode Wireless Go microphones, and it worked very, very well. Synced everything and all that and edited it all on my phone through iMovie. I don't believe it's in 4K. Because I believe I released it through my phone. So I think when you release it straight through the phone, it just does it in 1080p. But if I were to put it through the computer and then upload it through my computer, it would have been 4K. So either way, it doesn't matter. I wanted the quality to look great, and I wanted the sound to be perfect. I wanted all that, actually, because I wanted to be able to use all the tools that my wife was trying to make me use, because we bought all these things and all this equipment, and she wanted to see me use it more often. So with all that being said, so sorry. I'm just gonna hit the pick a winner here, and let's see who won. So because I have a bunch of, let's see here. I'm sorry, Ashley Smith, because you've won before, but I have a bunch of new people on this video. This actually did very, very well. I was very surprised how well this video did. I was telling my wife, let's see, because I gotta make sure again. Just want to make sure all of the comments are included first. And there is a bunch of new people I see here. Sorry, Ashley. You have won before. So I'm clicking this again, and I'm seeing one of the new people on here. I hope this person subscribed. Done subscribing and liking. Keep the videos coming. Enter me in for Shrek. All right, Tamil Rogue. Very, very cool. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking the video. Please hit the notification bell so you know more about these types of videos, because I do videos like this often, especially the Blu-ray ones. But that's new. The QLED one is new, and there will be like a follow-up video to that, where once we move in to our new home, I will eventually, like a couple weeks after that probably, I'll eventually release a video of us in California in our new home, with my home theater set up to this TV and everything like that. And hopefully we'll invest in a 4K Blu-ray player for it too as well. But you'll see everything all hooked up and see how I set up a surround sound system in a like a home theater surround sound system in an apartment, and how to be able to do that and be able to soundproof it as well. So thank you, Tamil. Let me put myself up on here. Thank you for actually subscribing. Definitely, I would recommend all of you to hit the subscribe button. There will be a video coming out, I believe, next week about a little portable Blu-ray player that I purchased so I can watch special features on my own while I edit and do Blender stuff and 3D stuff and do my own work and stuff like that, do Greenlight stuff and all that stuff that I do here, and release more videos for you guys so I can watch those and all that. But let me know in the comments down below if you do want to know more and maybe even follow up on a lot of these Blu-rays that I purchase, and follow up on the making ofs, and just geek out and talking about what's in them and details, hopefully a little bit more details of what's in these special features. So if you like this type of stuff, make sure you hit the notification bell. And the next Blu-ray unboxing you should see is for Aquaman. And this is the pink one, kind of got released with the new Wonder Woman that I had unboxed here. But I've held this for a while here, but you'll be seeing this next.